Save women's sports! Save women's sports! Save women's sports!
Inside, the U.S. Supreme Court was hearing arguments over West Virginia and Idaho state laws barring transgender girls and women from playing on female school athletic teams. A culture war case, West Virginia versus Becky Pepper Jackson, has the court evaluating claims of sex discrimination lodged by the transgender girl track and field athlete who has identified as a female since third grade. She's 15 now.
We're at the Supreme Court because her right to participate in those sports is being threatened with being taken away.
West Virginia's Attorney General's office counters that the 2021 state law is needed for fair competition for women and girls. Some of the justices' comments seem to indicate they might be leaning to take the state's side. Justices spent more than 3 hours on the hearing.
States have long assigned students to sports teams by sex. West Virginia is no different. Maintaining separate boys and girls sports teams ensures that girls can safely and fairly compete in school sports. The question today is whether this enduring structure can continue. It can. Title IX permits sex-separated teams. It does so because biological sex matters in athletics in ways both obvious and undeniable.
Lower courts had previously sided with transgender athletes from Idaho and West Virginia who challenged the bans as unconstitutional. But the court's conservative majority gave no indication it would reverse those laws. Justices debated whether the restrictions violate the Constitution or Title IX, with conservatives emphasizing fair competition and liberal justices urging narrower rulings that could allow individual transgender participation. Joshua Block, Becky's and the ACLU's lawyer, said forcing Becky to either give up sports or play on the boys' team, in contradiction of who she is at school, at home, and across her life, is really no choice at all.
West Virginia argues that to protect these opportunities for cisgender girls, it has to deny them to BPJ. But Title IX and the Equal Protection Clause protect everyone. And if the evidence shows there are no relevant physiological differences between BPJ and other girls, then there's no basis to exclude her.
The ACLU in its arguments seemed to be concerned that this could have a broader impact than it wanted. 27 states deal with the issue one way, 23 the other. It urged the court to send it back down to the lower court for more fact-finding. States are split over banning or allowing transgender girls on female teams. A ruling is expected this summer and could impact public policy on transgender rights beyond athletics and the Save Women's Sports Act. In Charleston, Bob Aaron, Eyewitness News.